So we're here today in Homestead, which is BFE, Florida, and we are out here gonna shoot some social media content for a fish food company. And so they pretty much have a studio all set up. I consulted them on all the equipment to put it together. They soundproofed it, all that jazz. It's 10 by 10. I kind of just want to show you guys 3-point lighting. Since it is a corporate shoot and they have an image to maintain, they want very professional lighting for it. Nothing like too crazy, kind of like how I personally like to do, but they just want it like nice and clean. And so let's go inside and we'll check out exactly how we get that done. All right, so we are here in the studio. We got a bunch of soundproofing walls that the client put up over here, all on the walls, on the top as well. And here is the 3-point lighting. It's not currently set up. However, essentially what we want to do is we want to have a fill, a kicker, and a key. Essentially the key light will be the main source of light. We'll start with that first, and I'll go over kind of like the motions through the camera, kind of like what all the different lighting will do. But the key will just give you like the generic flat lighting. The kicker will essentially carve out them from the background. It's kind of like a rim light. And then you have like a fill just to kind of fill in any other like weird shadows from the other two lights that are kind of like missing to give it that nice clean look. The background is going to be these aquariums. It is a little bit of a tight space. We have the Ursa right here and we have our 3 lights, and I'll set that up, but let's head over to the camera and I'll show you exactly what we're talking about.
Alright, we have our Talon pitch black and we're going to throw on our fill light. Next we're going to throw on our kicker, which will kind of carve her out and fill up some of that room. And then we're going to throw on the fill light to kill some of those shadows and fill that rest of that aquarium space up. That's your traditional corporate lighting. So let's try this in reverse now. Pitch black, key light, fill light, and your kicker. And that is pretty much how you want to set up your lighting. All right, so top-down view. On our left-hand side, we have the key light, which was a Dracast LED set at full power, which was lighting most of the scene and the background for the most part. Next, we're going to have on our right side, we have our fill light. The fill light looks like it's going through diffusion on this particular diagram. However, it was just a Dracast set to half power. That way it wouldn't compete with the key light. And then next we have our hair light backlight, aka our kicker, which would fill up the rest of the tiny little shadows in the background and kind of give some separation to our talent. All right, one last concept I want to show you guys, and it really helps make your talent look like they are alive, and that is the eye light. The eye light really helps make sure that it looks like there's something inside, or there's something going on inside this person's brain pretty much. So let's have a look at this photo right here. Here's the main antagonist for No Country for Old Men. He's not feeling anything inside. There's no catch lights, nothing is going through his mind, no emotions whatsoever, devoid completely. Great way of showing that the person has nothing going on. On the opposite side of the spectrum, we have the main protagonist for Get Out. Here he is about to get sucked into some kind of trance, and he's feeling all sorts of emotions. Can't believe what's happening. He's starting to cry. Lots and lots of catch lights to show that his mind is filled with different types of thoughts and emotions. Alright guys, well that was the gist of it for 3-point lighting and catch lights. If you have any questions, definitely drop them in the comments below. If you found any kind of useful information from the video, definitely drop me a like and I'll catch you on the next one.
We call it cutting.